from my experience in Washington, they're not going to respond, with any common sense. So it's going to continue, and it's going to end badly. And I think it's going to be, climactic, like I've talked about. It's not going to be gradual and smooth. It's going to be the end of a system that's been around basically for 100 years when it comes to Keynesian economics that literally teaches spending is okay, that is necessary, that's where economic growth comes from. Borrowing money is okay, and if you don't have enough lenders, we'll print the money. It goes on and on. That you can have a foreign policy of interventionism. If you want to finance, an empire, that'll be okay too. If you want to get more votes by promising all this free stuff and socialism is our answer, all that, I think, is going to come to an end. So what's really up for debates is what is it going to be replaced with? And that's where I'm optimistic. I think there's knowledge now about the importance of the monetary system and that the role of government has to change. And I think an event is coming along every bit as significant as what the founders had to face. They had to decide what should the role of government be. Unfortunately, we drifted a long way from that in the last 100 years, certainly. So, but I think the events will be there, and I think with the help of the internet and understanding and the need for something, that we will come out of this, but not without a lot of pain for a lot of people, because we have to pay for the mistakes. And the longer we paper it over and just say, well, spend more money and borrow more money, yeah, it may work, but it's sort of like giving drugs to a drug addict. It doesn't work on the long run. So what we as a nation must do, we have to look at it and say, hey, folks, and look, what we want is to live in a free society. We want to be able to keep what we earn. We want to have a voluntary society. We want to have honest money. And we have to restore an American dream, mainly by restoring American liberty. That would be the way I would restore an American dream.